Class 10 Science. I am R.S. Prasad sir. Today our lesson is Life Process Control and Coordination. The chapter is 8. Let us start what is in this chapter. So there is some name, that is the Camillo Golgi and the Raman Kajal were confirmed the Nobel Prize in 1906 for their description of the nerve cell. It was similar to the description given by Robert Remak way back in 1850s. Remark's description was unaccepted during his time. Let us see what is the nerve cell. So that is the structure of nerve cell. So you can see there is so many parts on this nerve cell. The first one is dendrite. So second one, that is the nucleus, and here is Schwann cell. This one is the Schwann cell, and this is the axon with the Melian shape, and here is synapse, and here is muscles tissue. These are the tissues, and here is an axis without Melian shape, and here is synapse. So these are the structures, so you can draw in your copy. So that is the first structure with Melian shape, and the second, that is the without Melian shape structure. So first of all, I want to show you the real figure of the nerve cell. So this is the real figure of the nerve cell in our body, and it is a very complicated, and it gives the information to the brain and receive the information to the brain to whole bodies. So let us see how can they are connected. So they are connected like this, a bunch of action that passes to the brain. So every information given to the brain and receiving by the brain. So nerve cell is here, and it is connected with the tissues also. So most part play this one is, that is the spinal cord and transversal section of the different areas. So first area, this is the transversal section, and this is transversal, that is the middle area, and it is also middle area, and it is the upper part of the spinal cord. So vibratral, this one the vertebra, and it is the spinal cord. So it is the structure of spinal cord, you can draw in your copy. Let us see what is the brain. So brain is the hemispherical shape. It has the two hemisphere, and the upper part which is seeing hearing, reasoning, and learning and thinking, etc. In this the part, so it is the very most important part, and lower part, there is the breathing, slowing, and the maintenance of temperature balance. So it is always balancing the whole body with the help of brain. So let us see what will be happen in this. Our heartbeat is simulated and controlled by a network of nerve in our heart. It receives signals from the brain for it, but even if the signals stop from our brain, the nerves may still keep the heart working if signaled artificially. So let us see what will be this one. It is the reflex action. So it is very important for your board purpose. So make schematic line diagram and describe a reflex action of our body. That is the question and answer. You can write this one answer. So reflex action in our body, how can do this? You can see in the figure. Here is the hot water, and the surgeon organs skin, and the muscles, and it is the motor nerves, and here is sensory nerve and the spinal cord. So how can give the spinal cord to the information and receive this. So let us see, if a hot utensil is touched the hand, if hot utensil touch the hand, is immediately removed. The simultaneousness of the heart meets the sensory cells of the hand. From here, through the nerve filaments, the impulse reaches the spinal cord. From here, the reflex, including cells, effect the contraction of the relaxation of the muscular tissue that the hand is removed. This complete activity from the impulse to the reaction is known as reflex reaction. So that is the reflex reaction. Reflex reaction is generally controlled by the spinal cord. It is controlled by the spinal cord, and this is the spinal cord, and it is the cross section structure of the spinal cord. So let us see now how can control the brain with the help of nerve cell and the spinal cord. So brain always connected to the spinal cord and the other nerve cell here, and sensory nerve cell is here, information through the ears, and here is information through the eyes with the sensory nerve cell, and here is motor nerve cell, the two muscles of hands, and here is motor nerve cell to the brain. So it is the structure to how can receive the signals and how can send the signal by the brain. So let us see what will be happen in this figure. So that is the hormones, and that is produced by the brain. So it is the first one is the pituitary hormones, and second one is the parathyroids and thyroid, and here is adrenal and pancreas, ovaries and testes. So these are the hormones which is controlled by the brain. So let us see what will be happen in your plant. So plant control coordination in plants, how can see here, it is the figure of touch me not, that means chui mui. When we touch this plant, it's full to our leaves, their leaves. Now come to the next one, what is the growth of the plant in the previous time. So let us see what will be happen in this. So that one is the starting. So there is the direction of the light source, here is the direction of light source, so it's turned to the direction of light, the whole plant. Tip of cut off, if we tip cut here, the opaque cap on tip here is, so transparent cap on tip is also. Now opaque over the most of the lower part. So here is the lower part which is seen in your this, though here is A part and it is a B, C, D, E part. So experiment conducted by the Charles and the Francis Darwin. So different area of stems are covered for the same direction of light source in the plant of similar size and the same species. So let us see what will be happen in your question answer. So you can see here, choose the right option. Which of the following is a plant hormones? Which one is? So it is cytokinin. It is the cytokinin is the plant hormone. So second one is, his is not a part of, it is not a, it is not a. So you can write here, it is not a part of structure of nerve cells. So it can write here, the cellular cell wall, it is not a part of structure of nerve cell. Now third one is a gland present in our brain that control hormones secrets of the several other glands in our body, and that is the pituitary, that is the pituitary gland. So fourth one is a hormone from this gland control the level of sugar in blood. Yes, the fourth part, a hormone from this gland control the level of sugar in blood, that is the pancreas. So you can take this one. Now come to the last option, fifth question. When asleep at night and are bit by a mosquito, we often try to kill the mosquito. This action is controlled by, and that is the spinal cord and brain. That one is controlled by spinal cord and brain. So you can do all these objective questions. Let us see the theoretical question, what will be happen in your question. So third question, write a note on the role of the spinal cord and brain on reflex action. So that is the answer you have to write in your copy. Role of spinal cord and the brain on reflex action. A man's central nervous system is made up of brain and the spinal cord coordination center which accept the message and the accordingly information the organs to function. Reactions of some information are to be analyzed by the brain, like answering a question or thinking. For this the brain first receives the order, then it analyzes and some reactions are immediate and occurs without the order of the brain. Such reactions are reflex or involuntary. Reflex actions which are performed by spinal cord like blinking of eye, sneezing, cough, etc. So this is the answer of third question. So you have to write in your copy. Let us see the next question, that is the fourth question. So this is there is a coordination between the secretion of hormones and the nerve system justify the statement. So this is your answer. So you have to write in your copy. The transfer of the message between the nerve and the hormones depends on one another and functions by mutual coordination in a particular area of the brain. Functions of nerve and pituitary glands and the balanced. Likewise, other organs of our body from where hormones are secreted are all linked with nerves. This way, nerve system and the secretion of hormones are coordinated. Let us see the fifth question. Illustrate a nerve cell with a neat and labeled diagram, drawing and describe it. So function of nerve cell, first up you have to write this as the function. Provides protection to brain and the spinal cords. Second, maintain the control and coordination to the sensory organs. Third one is it helpful. It is your it helpful in the ability to feel and all the sense of the body. Example, screen on our eyes is sensitive towards the sight. Nose is sensitive towards the smell. Our skin possesses the ability to feel various sense like cold, hot, touch, pressure and pain, etc. So you have to write this answer. Now draw this nerve cell structure. So this is I have told you first structure of nerve cell. You can describe this and draw in your copy. So this is the dendrite, nucleus, it is the Schwann cell, and this is the axon with the Melian set, and it is the synapse and the muscle tissue, and it is the axon without Melian set, and it is synapse. So you can write this one A structure and the B. So A is the with Melian set and it is without Melian set. So you can draw in your copy. Now come to the sixth question. How are involuntary actions controlled in our body? Explain with a diagram. So here is answer. Involuntary reaction, action which occur before the information of the stimulation are known as reflex action. These are involuntary in our body. Involuntary reactions are performed and controlled by spinal cord. Always remember, it is always controlled by the spinal cord. Example, blinking of eyes, sneezing of cough, and reflex action or involuntary path of the reflex action is as follows. So it is the path of the reflex action. First of all, stimulation. With that, second is the receptor organism and the sensory nerve and spinal cord, motor and nerve, and action by the muscles. And muscles action लेती हैं, तब इसके बाद काम शुरू होता है. So let us start the next question, that is the seventh question. So write an example of chemical control in plants. So that is the answer you have to write in your copy. An example of chemical substance in plants is auxins. So auxin, what is auxin? Auxin are the chemical substance which are known as growth regulators. It is the growth regulator. So these controlled growth, these are the produced in the root, tips and stem, and by flowing the downwards control plants growth. Functions of the auxins, the first one is elongation of the cell, second to help the production of the seedless fruits, and third use in the control of weedicides, fourth to promote the flowering, and the fifth to help in the root initiation. So let us see the next one. It is the question number 8. So you have to write in your copy. Explain the need of control and the coordination in any living organism with examples. So first one, you can write this answer. Control and coordination is necessary for the control of the various biological activities in an organism. Hormones are such chemical substances which control and coordinate various biological activities. So example, our forebrain control the activities of hearing, vision and smelling, whereas while the eating food, our eyes seeing the food, and nose smell the odor of the food, hand take the food to the mouth, and the mouth absorb food, and all this perform the activity of coordination. This way, control and the coordination is required by an organism. It is essential part of the human bodies or other bodies. So you can write this answer, and that is the 8th answer. Now come to the 9th question. Plants are sensitive to light, sight and experiment to justify this statement. So you have to write this answer. Yes, plants are sensitive to light because if the apical end of the stem of plant receives light from any direction, then due to information received by the meristematic cells of its opposite direction, cells divides fast, due to which plants bend towards the direction of the incident light. By this, it is assumed that the informations are exchanged in the form of special chemical substance in plant by which its various biological activities are performed. Thus, it proves that the plants are sensitive towards the light. So you can write this one. It is the question number 9. 9 come the question number 10. And it is the most important question. So give example to show how plant responds to stimuli. So answer is, plant possess the ability to react to what the information received through stimulations like water, light, heat, touch, chemical substances, etc. These informations are transmitted in the form of specific chemicals present in the plant, known as plant hormones. It plant opening and closing of stomata, falling of leaves, increasing of rate of division in cells, increasing in their length, growth of buds and blossoming of flowers, ripening of flowers are performed by these chemicals. So it is the most important part of the chemicals to flow in the plants. Now come to the examples. What is the example? It is your example, so you have to write action found at the apical part of the stem of the plants is helpful in the growth of cells. Another hormones, cytokinin, induce cells division. It is found in large amount in fruits and seeds. By the above examples, it proves that the plant possesses the ability towards the stimulation. So that is the end of the chapter. So you have seen this red color, and that is the subscribe. So subscribe my channel. मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करेंगे और लाइक करेंगे और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर करेंगे, जिससे ज़्यादा बच्चों का फायदा हो सके। इसी के साथ मैं RS प्रसाद सर इस वीडियो को यहीं क्लोज करता हूं। थैंक यू, हैव अ नाइस डे।